Good.
Evil beware.
Yeah, this is like E2R did some late game stuff. Again? Even better? Got this, Emilio. Oh, Emilio. Oh, that's a lot of things, Emilio. Emilio? Uh-oh. We go get Emilio again.
Greetings.
Is that an elite? This one was kind of wild. F's in chat for Emilio. It's okay. There's a virtually endless supply of young men named Emilio.
Hello. Evil beware.
Moo Farm is in Diablo 2. There's a secret cow level in this game. Yep. Well, I think it was in theory secret once upon a time. An Amn rune. The experience has been okay. It's been fun to do something different. None of the enemies have pulled in pretty. Oh! The drops have not been great, except I just found a unique ring. Gold immunes don't happen until Act 2. No, there are a lot of gold immunes in Act 1. This character has not defeated the Den of Evil quest yet. There are plenty of cold immunes. Do I need that faster cast? I think I need this faster cast, unfortunately. It's just another Nagel. It's a slightly better one.
Evil beware.
god, die. I was trying to stop it from cursing me, so I could keep my experience shrine there. One's also cursed, but dead. I don't know where the R is coming from yet. This one's also cursed. Everybody's cursed. Watched it all. I still have an experience shrine for a bit, so I'm gonna go Lost Tunnels. Or I'm not, I don't know. Hard to say. Cool. Great. Oh my god, was it on the ground the entire time? Oh my god, okay. Just delete. Just delete. Delete the VOD. Uninstall. Uninstall the game.
What you need?
Nobody saw that.
The order welcomes you. Evil beware.
My logic there was immaculate. Well, I had an experience shrine and I wanted to use it more before it ran out. So I went to the other zone that I've been farming a lot. But then it took me like a full minute or something to find the other zone. And I ran out of all of my mana potions finding it. So when I entered the zone and there was a mana recharge shrine, I was like, oh good. This makes up for losing all of my potions a little bit. And immediately clicked on it, destroying my experience shrine. A 7th soul rune? Oh, that's too bad.
I am overburdened.
Just distracted by the monarch and let Emilio die. My bad.
Good day. Good day.
Feel like I've found Larcated Mail before. But I don't remember what it is.
Good day.
Natalia's? Actually, I don't have that. That has 3 sockets as well. Shadow? Natalia's Shadow. Cool.
Evil beware.
I don't think it's a super rare item or anything, though. Laricated mail is not that hard to find, I don't think. The way that rarity works in this game is, say I am looking for the unique monarch. It's called Storm Shield. which I would love to find. I need a monster to drop a monarch. And I need the monster who drops the monarch to be able to drop Storm Shield. So it also needs to have... needs to be able to like drop monarchs, and it needs to be able to drop high-level unique items. That I'm worried of being using on my mercenary earlier. Anyway, overall, if I see enemies dropping the base items or uniques that I'm looking for, and those enemies are high enough level to drop the uniques, I feel happy. It's like, oh, if that happens another 20 times, on average you'll actually find the unique, or whatever. Diablo 2 had scaling for full houses, it would have won Game of the Year. Only if it were possible for a full house to be worse than a pair. I think a key part of Belatra's success is how infuriatingly bad it is. Ooh, I'm seeing Bright Eyes later this week. Maybe we should listen to Bright Eyes. Get hype about it. Anybody been doing any cool shows or anything? I decided to get into live music for the Seattle winter, because holy shit, Seattle winter. Nice to have a reason to go outside. I found Azure Wrath today, nice.
Good day.
And Caldwin, thanks for the 30 months.
Greetings.
How do I avoid dizziness from teleporting?
Beware.
I'm activating parts of my brain that are from when I was like 14. Significant parts of my physical being are built around the idea that this is something that I do a lot.
Not enough mana. I can't carry anymore.
Am I watching Severance? Yeah. Episode 1 of season 2 was great and made me want to refresh. So I've also started a rewatch of season 1.
Evil
It's not only a good show, but it's also just like kind of a fun one to think about. They give you lots of things to think about. Has anyone watched Patriot? The Patriot? The movie? About like... There was a movie that was basically Braveheart, but for the American Revolution. Which I have watched. It used to be on back when watching what was on the movie channels was a thing. It used to be on the movie channels in the evening pretty regularly, I feel like.
Stay a while and listen.
Yes?
I also really liked Braveheart, and so movie which is a lot like Braveheart is, you know, I'm on board immediately. It doesn't take much for me to get excited about something like that. I think I have aged out of my Braveheart aficionado a little bit, but as a kid I was very into it.
Not enough mana.
Did I not just hear Emilio die? Making you want to play Diablo 2, is there a way to play around with builds without having to grind or loot? Yeah, there's a hero editor for single player. There are also, at this point, like 25 years worth of forum discussions you can read about the best builds, which is kind of fun. There are not many games with that much history of conversation about builds. Because the builds haven't changed that much in 25 years. There is still content coming out, but like... the character skill trees are mostly the same. Patriot is a satirical dark comedy spy show. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. A set skull cap. I suspect that's actually a somewhat rare item. Is that Sigons? Sigons isn't that rare. Is it Sigons or Saigons? Thoughts? Colossus Bulge drop? I could pick that up. I'll pick that up. Who remembers the recipe to give it sockets on a cube? It's not ethereal. It's not going to be like a huge deal either way. It would be an improvement for Emilio. Saigons.
Yes.
I don't know if I can do it. Saigons. Oh, it's Arcanas. Okay. That is not what I thought it was. Arcanas tricks. And remember, there's a perfect amethyst. What else is there? Is it like Am and Rel or something? Do I have a Rel? Grinding for something super rare. I'm mostly just leveling up. Socket. One, Ral, and Am. I think I had it right. Ral, Am, perfect amethyst, and a normal weapon. Oh! It does require 210 strength. Okay, so you need like one more level up. Cool.
I am overburdened.
That easy. Oh my god. We do want an ethereal weapon for Emilio eventually, because ethereal weapons have higher stats, but can never be repaired. But mercenary equipment doesn't take any durability loss, so it will never break. However, for now, it's a good start. I can actually reroll the Rune Word too if I want, but I mean, I don't know. How much does Emilio's damage really matter? Wait, that's not for the damage, that's for my mana. Right. It's a cheap rune. Holy shit. I only have 800 health. Think you're wrong? But I had 1,000 yesterday. Possible I am simply misremembering.
I am overburdened.
Finally got an ethereal thresher today. Nice. Oh my god. My charms have not been great. G-Slice! Hello. Best drop for me right now is a charm, which makes it so enemies can no longer have cold immunity. But in general, just playing the game. Have I respec? Twice, I think.
The Order welcomes you.
Evil beware.
Since when? Seems like an important question. The last time I respec was in Nightmare difficulty still. I am theoretically trying to get everything. I am practically playing some Diablo 2 because it's fun.
Greetings.
And it's fun to track what you've got, even if you're not going to get everything ever.
Evil beware.
Max level is 99. I think the highest I've ever been is 97, maybe. Experience slows down quite a lot as you get into late game.
Good to see you.
I'm also
Greetings.
playing at players 1. So a lot of people who are like playing single player, which is what I'm doing, will play in single player mode, which is not what I'm doing. I'm playing single player online, which is kind of silly. It means I can't save maps. So like if I get a really good map where I know where everything is and can easily get from one place to another. If I was playing offline, single player, I could keep reloading that map over and over again, which would make runs very easy and quick. I can't do that because I'm playing online though. Every time I enter a game, it's a new game. Also, if I was playing offline, I could tell the game to simulate there being more players in it. So like even though there aren't 8 players in the game, make the monsters as strong as they would be if there were 8 players in the game. Which is extremely helpful for getting experience and drops.
Stay a while and listen.
But I'm not doing either of those things.
The Order welcomes you.
Evil beware.
Wait, single player has terror zones? Somebody told me that like 2 hours ago, and I've just understood what they said. One of the reasons that I'm not playing single player offline is that I wanted terror zones. That's awkward. Oh well. Pretty awkward though. Online lets you trade, it also lets you play with other people, obviously. But yeah, I'm not doing either of those things, so.
Greetings.
Evil beware. I need mana. Not enough mana.
Thanks. Thanks.
Oh,
I can't carry anymore.
I think I already have that. Alright, we did an hour of Tristram. The terror is dissipating. I think I got basically 2 full level ups.
Yes.
I found 1 unique charm. I have a demon machine. I did find a bunch of stuff I didn't have yet. And a corpse morn. I do not have a corpse morn yet. That goes fine. Reroll Fire Mage for the charm. I found this. It's not my element, unfortunately. I think... I mean... I don't know. I don't think respecking makes sense.
Good day.
I do have Nightwings and Death's Fathom. I guess I could respec and then respec back or something. Yeah, I think I'll just find more stuff in not too long. Next up is the Far Oasis. Is this good? This might be decent. The Death Beetles are good. don't think there's anything that has forced cold immunity.
Thanks.
Oh my god. Please. Please level up. Alright. This is kind of fun. You just like have a reason to play a different zone.
I can't carry anymore.
Have I found my third Cathan's ring?
Good day. Good day.
And another angelic and Arctic mitts. Arctic set used to be my favorite set. I used to have a set of Arctic gear,
Greetings.
and I would keep it around for every time I made a new character, and then they got to wear the Arctic set. Arctic is hard to enunciate. Need 210 strength on Emilio. Wonder how much strength we gain per level. I'm guessing it's 2. Yeah, so 1 more level and Emilio gets the better weapon. Oh, it was Beetle Burst. Beetle Burst was a speedrunning strat for a while. You would basically get through Act 1 as fast as possible, and then get a map where you could get Beetle Burst right off the waypoint in the Far Oasis. To level up to 18, and then, you know, win. But then I believe they found out that you could spawn champion packs in the jail that were better than that. You rage quit when you got into Nightmare and met your first fire immune enemy? Legit. The idea that I could, like, go past an enemy who was hard to kill was very hard for me to, like, really work out as a kid. Okay. Good-ish.
Where can I take you? Stay a while and listen.
Hello.
Not enough mana. I am overburdened.
Wind shield is new. I think I remember what that item is. I think it's like a caster shield. Don't remember what it does. It is possible I'm just thinking of the rune word that I'm using right now. Is it lidless? Lidless eye?
Not enough mana.
That chest had so many swords in it. Holy shit. Manly Moose! The main thing you remember from the game was the movement abilities, teleport for sorceress, and leap for barbarian.
Greetings.
How long did you play for? Lidless wall. Look at that. Is that better than what I have? All resistances. Is it? I don't. Control, shift, hold shift to compare. So I lose the faster block rate. I lose the mana regen. I lose the resists. I lose cannot be frozen. I lose 25 MF. But I get 20 faster cast rate and increase max mana and +1 skills. I don't know if that's better. Lidless wall. Ooh, 3% magic find. I'll take it. Depends on the faster cast rate breakpoint. Sorceress, FCR, breakpoints. Sorceress is 9%, 20%, 37%, 63%, 105%. Currently, I have 20, 30. I'm at 30 right now. So it does give me another frame on my casts. Also, this ring doesn't do anything, which is interesting. Okay.
Yes?
Keep my rune word around though. Crisp. Like, this sounds fun, but there aren't actually many elites in it. I just found 3 packs immediately as I said that. Doesn't feel like killing regular enemies is what I'm meant to be trying to do right now. I was tremendously excited about Lord of Destruction. You know what's funny though? I was tremendously excited about Lord of Destruction, and I don't think I enjoyed a single part of the act. It's not a very fun act. It's like a lot of walking. The ancients are kind of conceptually cool. And then with how experience was balanced, you just do the Throne of Destruction over and over again. Which is not the most fun thing in the world. Do super potions, roleplay, with capes and spandex when no one is looking.
The Order welcomes you.
I hope so. I hope they're having some fun. A little self-expression. have a large charm from Vale, which I can reroll if I ever in my entire life get 3 perfect gems at the same time. But it takes quite a long time to get perfect gems. I think I liked the rune words and the new classes in Lord of Destruction a lot. Like the new items were great, the new looting stuff. It introduced charms, right? I think charms existed before it. It's like, that was all good. I just don't like Act 5 very much. Also the enemies are like weird. They all look ugly. I'm sorry, I said it. Shenk the Overseer won't hear you say he looks ugly, but all of your friends who look like Shenk the Overseer will. I'm sure Shenk the Overseer does fine on dating apps. It must be somebody's type. Act 2 is your favorite? I feel like Act 1 the most.
Good day.
Maybe Act 4.
Good day.
Not here.
Hello.
Probably Act 4, actually. Act 4 is really fun. I thought the enemies being ugly was the whole point of the game. As a child who went through puberty fighting these enemies, it's not the whole point. It is what it is, okay? Do you think Shenk the Overseer lies about his age? How old do you think he is? I wouldn't have a great guess on that, I don't think. Where are all of these grand charms that these enemies supposedly drop all the time? I'm so immensely down to find them. I don't think Shank can be more than
Carry anymore.
60. And it's a spry 60 as well. 60 is the new 35.
Where can I take you? Yes.
Good day.
Our Oasis has been really good. 0 cold elites. I thought that this would broadly be like, I don't feel like there are many zones in hell where there are no cold immunes. Maybe I'm wrong, because Tristram doesn't have any, and this doesn't have any either. Probably notice the ones that do have the cold immunes, and don't think as much about the ones which don't.
Thanks.
Say Avraham 3 guy. I liked the campaign a decent amount in the Heroes of Might and Magic series. I think I played 1, 2, and 3. Did I play 1? I don't remember. But I never got into like multiplayer or anything. The thing that I liked was the campaigns where you had one continuous storyline with the same heroes, and so you could keep on leveling up single heroes. Get them to a point where they were absolutely obscene. And then inevitably die to like some broken spell which just doesn't care in any way what your heroes' units do. But, you know, still. The later campaigns got kind of impossible. I don't think I got super into like the... Because there was DLC, right? I don't think I had it. I don't remember how that all worked.
Thanks.
The DLC campaigns. There was DLC for Heroes of Might and Magic 3. That game came out, like,
Hello.
after the internet existed. I feel like it was so long ago. I guess the internet... What was the first, like, DLC? Of any game. Like, not an expansion pack, but a DLC. You meant expansions? Okay. I'm still curious, though. Somebody's gotta know. It's a good trivia question.
I can't carry anymore.
I should do trivia. I think trivia is a good winter activity. I had an interesting childhood of gaming because my dad was like very at some point he was running his own business doing software consulting, so he was always like had the latest system, buying all the newest stuff. Which meant that we had, like, Dad's computer from last year, usually. Which was, you know, pretty good. Could handle the latest games pretty nicely. But it also meant that my parents decided, because we had all these computers that we were, well, we weren't spending money on them, but my parents were. We didn't actually need to, like, spend money on games or game consoles. So we had these sweet computers. And then we had, like, 3 games and a bunch of demo discs kind of thing. Like, you got, like, maybe 1 new game per year for Christmas or something like that.
Good day.
I always thought Horse Armor was the first DLC. They sure made a lot of fun of it. And I should include myself. I don't know if it was the first DLC or the first cosmetic DLC. Like, cosmetic only. I feel like some of that complaining was about the fact that it, like, literally didn't do anything. It made your horse armor look slightly different. And now that's just, like, kinda standard industry practice, so clearly we should have made more fun of it than we did. Bit of a dry spot with these drops at the moment. I wonder if Ancient Tunnels is just OP.
Hello.
Valve got off super late for popularizing loot boxes.
Hello.
They do like... Don't they do skin gambling? Valve does some kind of messed up stuff. I do remember the 1-stacks to draw Retaliation in Heroes. There was a lot of, like, running things around in circles while your ranged units shot at it. That I can remember. A broadsword!
I can't.
Jesus. Wonder if that enemy could have dropped Spider Up if that rolled unique. Or Arachnid Mesh or whatever.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, how do I craft a belt? That's a thing I could do. My belt is terrible. It holds up my pants just fine.
Your presence honors me. Good day.
Not better.
Good day.
Caster, belt, E2R, cube, recipe. One light belt, sharkskin belt, or vampire fang belt, an ith, and a perfect amethyst, and any jewel. I do not have most of those things. I found Griswold's Edge. It has knockback and strength. Let's try actually not killing stuff that isn't elite. See how it goes. It's kind of hard for me to even tell. Also, the things here can kind of kill me. so, so running up to them and not attacking them and then dying isn't great. It makes it apparent how little there actually is in here.
I can't carry anymore.
Was that it? Like 2? What? I don't believe. Main screen is a spreadsheet still. We're focused on the important things right now.
Good day. Stay a while and listen.
The Order welcomes you.
I already got 4 this time, so I guess last time was just an unlucky run. Okay, another part of only killing the elites is sometimes that happens. You are suddenly surrounded by 7 billion enemies with the Might Aura. Emilio. Huh. I high rolled the TP placement here. It's very close to the mercenary resurrection NPC.
Good day.
Oh my god. Oh no. Toward the sun, how are you? Not everyone is staying warm, but I hope everyone here is.
Thanks.
I think Terrorized 84 is Is this the first time that we've actually been higher enemy level than the ancient tunnels is, like, all the time? Might be. We're gonna reach a point where the terror zones are much better experience than almost anything else in the game. And then probably a point where they are just better experience than everything else in the game.
Honors me.
I don't know how late game experience works here. Our friend has 210 strength, which means we can now equip this Colossus Vulge.
Use that yet.
We cannot equip this Colossus Vulge that has +5 to all attributes on it. Okay. Another 3 levels, actually. Or a jewel with strength for the armor. Also work. It's gotta be my dinner soon. I've been going for 4.5 hours. I thought I'd been going for like 2. This game is a devious thing. Really want to get my thing. My unique charm.
I'm overburdened.
Maybe we wait and see what the next zone is. And then if it's really good, we keep going. Somebody already knows what the next zone is. Anybody know what the next zone is? D2R next terror zone online. And next, City of the Damned, River of Flame.
Where can I take you?
Yeah, I think that kills me.
Yes.
In River of Flame, there are the cold immunes. In City of the Damned... Did I do City of the Damned? I don't know. It's not that good, though. Even if I can. Alright. I've made it to level 82. And go have some food. I may stream in the middle of the night at some point because my sleep is now horrendous, having stayed up all night last night. First I'm gonna eat. If I do stream more, it's probably going to be... well, we'll see. I will make no promises. There is still Brotato to play though, and I would like to play some. I feel like I was just explaining how I was stopping the stream, but I'm still going. Which is basically how this game works for me. I clearly need more magic find. Alright, cool. I'm gonna go have some food. Thank you for hanging out, everybody. We have made it to level 82. We have done some terror zones. We have found some more things. Overall, I'm past 10% already. Just finding new stuff at a